Welcome back to Pop Culture Roll Call, the show where our hosts are watching The Magicians by only viewing the scenes that their character is present for. This is Season 4, Episode 1, A Flock of Lost Birds.
Welcome back to another episode of Pop Culture Roll Call. I'm your host, Mike. I'm everything from the point of view of Penny 23, doing that on the fly. Left me as always.
It's Dasha, and I'm watching everything from the point of view of Janet, actually.
Oh, we're doing that? We're doing that? I'm watching everything from the point of view of DJ Hansel. In front of me as always.
It's Colin. I'm watching everything from the point of view of some bastard, as always.
I'm right here, right now.
Hey, it's Brian. I watch as Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Oh, yeah, because
we get
that
fake
happened.
names. Welcome back to Season 3.
Season
Hello,
4.
everybody.
Four. This is the second time I've done this. This is the second time I've done this.
Yeah, we have new names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New personalities.
This is my second new name in like a month.
Does anyone know my name? Elliot's new name?
So-
I think you're just the horrible
beast,
demon thing that
there are a
Prometheus
couple
is
of
like.
people's names who I don't know who they are. There's a James Tiberius, which is like clearly a pen name, which we talked about
Isn't
earlier.
that Captain Kirk's name?
It's James Tiberius
Tiberius
R.
Kirk.
Martin.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
very
so
funny.
somebody is doing a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it
So
the
we don't know
writers
who
or-
that is.
It's the author.
It's the author of the comic book.
There's a comic book?
Well, we should just probably
Yeah, we
start.
should probably jump in. Hi,
We're just
welcome
like
to season.
freestyling the episode.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Season 4 of The Magicians. Happy to be here. We'll try and keep everything straight. Well, I guess it feels like we're doing a
I don't know
little
if
bit of a
Elliot
reset.
can keep it straight, though.
I don't think. Well, I don't know if I'm Elliot anymore. That's
a
the thing.
fair.
really good question.
I don't know if I'm straight. I don't know if I even have like sexual preferences. I feel like
You're
I
kind
might
of you have
be
like
evil.
child energy.
Yeah, it's
but like
true.
evil demon child energy.
That's redundant.
Just more. I honestly am bringing like. I'm trying to think of another parallel in media.
Little
that-
Nicky.
Little, he's not quite as. Well, no, that's actually not the worst.
He is kind of childish.
He is
I've
kind of
never
childish.
seen it.
Well, I mean, you kind of got it right. A little demon.
I mean,
I've
it's,
seen a trailer.
it's what
yeah.
it says on the tin, I feel.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Welcome to season 4 of The Magicians. We're just doing Little Nicky.
Yeah. Yeah. We
I'm
figured
trying to
it-
remember a
everyone
little
would be all right.
Nicky. What is, I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
remember the impression.
Fuck, man, I haven't seen
We
Little
should do
Nicky
that for
since I
our
was like a
next
high
movie
school.
break.
Oh,
We're all,
God,
and then we
no.
all just be little Nicky.
I've seen that movie, so
I'm sorry.
we can't
he
do
has
it.
like a weird voice, right?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Who knows, Mike? You're gonna know this better than it's weird that you're
That's
the person on the
locked here.
couch. Yeah, that was,
Ionic bonds, not a goddamn thing. Little Nicky impressions, never leaving.
Ionic bonds. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I know those are words.
All right. Does anybody have anything before the credits?
No.
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 I barely have anything. period.
Generally, yeah, same. I'm curious to see how long of an episode we have because I don't really have a lot in general.
Oh, okay.
You got
Do you have
before
a lot?
credits?
Oh yeah. I
Are
don't
you
have-
driving?
I think I'm driving, but I don't have anything before credits.
How much does
much
everybody
time?
have?
15 minutes.
6.
Like 2.
Like,
All right.
Also 2.
Okay, so we're just together.
The one
This
scene,
Yeah,
yeah.
the one scene.
Not my responsibility.
All right.
All right.
Buckle up.
I've done this before. We can do this together.
Yeah, we've all led a podcast at
I've
one
got
point
my
or another.
gaming shirt on. I'm ready.
You ready to game, gamer?
Fucking nerd.
Listen, I got to
Like-
rep the 30-year-old. Well, at the time he was 30 when he was.
He's probably like 80 now.
I'm pretty sure Fear is younger than me. Anyway, let's start with credits.
Yep.
Mind sluts.
I almost forgot what we did for credits.
There you go. And when we cut back, I am working in my office. Does anybody else have anything that no? Okay, great. I work in a
Go right ahead.
a fashion magazine.
Oh.
To the surprise
okay.
of nobody.
Are you like running the show or are you just
I am the editor, yes, of the
Okay.
magazine. So
Okay.
yes, I am running the show. And honestly, how dare you ask that?
And what's your name?
Janet.
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 Yeah,
I don't like it.
I know.
Sorry to all the Janets.
There's nothing really to do. We just miss Margot. I fall asleep at my desk. There's kind of like a couple cuts. but
Classic Janet.
I think other things are happening. But while I'm asleep, I kind of hear a voice call out to me, and I as Stasha immediately recognized what that was. It was actually Ember's voice.
Okay.
Oh.
And I open a door and I end up in like the Fillory. I don't know if it's the throne room. I thought it kind of looked like throne room, but guys, it's been a little bit. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Castle style.
Yeah, castle style. Definitely in Fillory.
Okay.
And that is when
And Ember, for everybody's reference, is the goat man god of
Yes.
chaos.
Yeah,
Yes.
one of the two brothers.
Yes.
right.
The less problematic.
I mean, he's the one that's alive, right? No, Ember died.
No, they both
No,
died.
they both did.
They
We're
both
getting
died.
there. Yes.
Yeah, they
Don't
stabbed
worry.
each other.
I knew
forgot
that.
they died.
Oh, they definitely died. So
Didn't you kill them? Didn't
can
Quentin
say.
specifically kill them?
say.
I think Quentin stabbed the sword through them both. I think. I plead the whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Ember is basically calling me the High King, and he's like, you need to fix stuff. And I'm like, who are you? What's going on? You know, Margot is her personality exactly the same. So
Okay.
that's good to know. But like Ember explains that like, well, he's the great god Ember. Well, not really. He is a kind of like an image projection that was previously placed by Ember that was only to be activated by a disturbance of a great magnitude.
Sure, it's just a force ghost.
Yes.
Kind of deal.
Yes, exactly.
It's a recorded security system alert.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like
What was it? Is it pre-recorded or is it?
it's weird because he says it was placed here, but we're having an active conversation. It's not like a recording
I'm
messages.
trying to think of what
We're
this
engaging.
is
It's a
from
chatbot.
science fiction.
It's
There's
the paintings in Harry Potter.
Actually, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that kind of it? There's one where it's like, there's limitations to what you can know, but you can have a conversation and it will interact with you as though it is them. But
Yeah.
there's like, you're going to hit roadblocks, but it's a pretty wide road
Yeah.
for what you can like say and how you can interact. And it
I
feels
do
pretty,
not even believe that's true.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I mean, because basically, I'm going to call her Margot. Feels weird to call her Janet. I don't know.
Hopefully we get out of the Janet situation early. Maybe we'll eat those words. In 2 or 3 episodes, we can reassess.
Yes, 2 or 3
Jargo?
episodes we can
Manet?
reassess. I'm never going to keep that straight. So
We can't even get the names. Let's give them nicknames.
basically, he lists the potential because I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know where.
You don't think magic's real?
I don't think I don't think I'm a king. I don't think magic's real. I don't know what god he is. Like it's not working with me. He is telling me I'm asleep though. That this is happening in my dream.
Sure.
So this is placed here. Presumably because I'm the High King of Fillory, and he only refers to me as the High King, not Margot, so he doesn't really know who I am. So that's worth, I guess. Like that is, I guess, a limitation maybe.
Sure.
He
Oh,
thinks
so
I'm a boy. Yeah. Because I'm a High King, quote unquote.
Got it. So it's
Yeah.
just more of a
Nah, didn't
it's
check
more
his
of a
prejudice.
pre-recorded message for the ruler of Fillory, not specifically for Margot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But then also weirdly, it isn't pre-recorded because
Yeah,
it seems like he
it
has
responds.
autonomy over like what's going on. So he tells me that the reasons that this could potentially have happened is because there was a world war.
Okay.
A hostile god has descended upon the planet. A
Casual.
Closer.
dwarven revolt.
Always.
A pandemic.
Okay.
Been
So
there.
far we're batting 3 for 4 in IRL. So
Yeah.
keep it up.
Uh-huh.
oh, God.
And then finally, the mass rising of the dead.
4 for 5? Question.
But he says the mass rising of the dead, they can't really do much, but it icks him out. So
Yeah.
it's one of the things that he wants me to take care of. So basically, he's like, whatever the problem is, he doesn't know what the problem is. So the pre-recording also doesn't know that information. He just knows that something's triggered it, and now it's my job as the High King to fix it. And when Margot tries to basically blow this off, being like, you got the wrong person, whatever, he gets impetuous. Like he just he disappears, appears right in front of her, like, his staff like hits the floor and there's like rumbling, and he's like, who do you think you are? You must do what I tell you. Like he's just a jerk.
Being a god.
Yeah, being a god, exactly.
Being an asshole god. Yeah.
And he's like, and basically the only thing he is fix this now. And that's when I wake up and you can hear the echoing of like, fix this now, fix this now. Yeah.
Simba.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
fair enough.
Except just like way more malicious.
Yeah. I would hope it's not James Earl
Probably
Jones.
like Lion King 2 when like Scar is talking to
So more
what's the-
Scar, less Rafiki.
What is Scar? What's the like teen Scar asshole's name
I
in
think
Simba
it's
2?
like he's not an asshole. He's actually like the good guy.
Oh, is he the good guy?
Yeah,
It's
he's like
been
the
so
main
long.
protagonist. It's something with a
What's-
K.
wait,
It's like
the
Key.
Teen Scar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you never seen Lion King 2
I don't know. If
No.
I, have either.
or Lion King 3? Is this 2 or 3?
Oh, definitely not 3. We're
you seen
done
2
with the
and a half?
best.
I have seen 2.5.
No.
That's the only Lion King sequel I've seen.
You watch the first one and just move on.
Wow, you're acting like you've never seen the first 3 Cinderellas. You've never seen Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time? The redemption of the ugly stepsister? Wow.
Simba and
Mike.
Nala's
And
rebellious
she
daughter
puts
Kiara falls in love with Kovu.
Kovu
No.
and Kiara.
No, here's how these stories end. Simba becomes king. Cinderella puts the glass on, gets married. Story's done.
Wow. And you said you're a student of film.
And Mike's the one who gets all deep in these cinematic
I
universes.
know, right? And he hasn't even seen Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time.
It's a
Outrageous.
Disney movie, Mike.
This is your
This is your MO.
I have standards.
Uh,
I question myself halfway through that sentence.
I have a cut here. Does anybody have
I mean, we have
anything?
We can do our
scene.
one scene now
Yeah,
if you want us to.
I have
Why don't we do a
one baby
Penny's
scene.
Yeah, we Penny do some stuff. Or not Penny.
It's
What's
n-
your name?
DJ Hansel.
DJ Hansel.
Hans actual.
Oh,
okay, you're not. It's not a bit.
No,
No,
that's his
DJ
real
Hansel.
name.
Like Hansel and Gretel or Han Solo, but like missing a letter.
Like Hansel and Gretel.
Okay.
It's a very quick scene. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm leaving somewhere with a bodyguard, and there's a bunch of fans because they look very excited that I'm there.
Okay.
I have like I'm still a ethnically ambiguous dark-skinned man.
Well,
You
but
look-
they didn't.
but-
well, I think we're all still kind of us.
No,
Wait, I guess no. Did any of you actually see each other in mirrors?
I do.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You said that and it triggered a thing. Do either of you see your reflection at any point in this episode?
I don't see my
No?
reflection.
I see
Okay.
my reflection, and I'm a different person.
Yes.
We're doing a source code.
Oh,
Yes, I
this
forgot
makes
about
We
that.
don't
so
see
much
ourselves
more sense.
because you saw how I look.
I saw you.
Long hair.
Yeah, but you look like
You look like Penny.
you look like Penny.
Okay.
Am I crazy?
I think you're seeing. I think you're seeing home viewer Penny,
Right. Yes.
and you're not seeing.
Yes, I think that's what it's
Stand-
like
yeah.
when you guys have your actors in the
Yes,
scenes,
the
and then
actors
there's
in
a
the scene, and
reflection.
then the mirror
yes.
is
Yes.
a different guy.
That makes sense because something else happens, and we'll get
Yeah,
there. But
yeah.
it didn't make sense to me because I'm like, we look the same. But
yeah.
this
Does
and
Penny
then
have
there was,
a wig on?
Yeah, he has
Okay.
like.
No, it's a totally different person.
Well,
No, I understand, but the version that Stasia sees where you're walking around.
No, it's just Penny.
Okay.
I'm either normal Penny,
Yes.
or I'm a completely different person with long hair.
Okay.
As in a different actor.
Different actor.
Okay.
yeah, there's different actors for sure.
Yes.
That happens. Yes.
Yeah. And I'm just getting into an elevator with a bodyguard, just kind of like, okay, and leaving happy. Like, it's a very different vibe. He's a very cool DJ vibe.
Sure.
It's just the same as Penny.
No, he's more passe, more like laid back.
He's more like goes to yoga.
Yeah.
What?
Goes to yoga.
Oh, I heard ghost yoga, and I'm like, what's this young child thing called ghost yoga? Who's this DJ? Yeah, he is more of a goes to
Wow.
yoga guy.
Wow.
Yeah, Penny has never really been chill. Penny's cool, but Penny has never really been a chill person.
No.
He's a very whatever kind of guy now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say that. Wait, is there anything else?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, then you guys can hold on for a little bit.
All right. It's
So my next scene is Margot wakes up screaming "fuck," a common thread.
In the office?
Yes, and she's yelling for her assistant because the color correction is so bad on the cover of this magazine that it's literally racist, and they need to fix it.
good. At least somebody's out there calling shots.
And she is also my assistant is also talking to me about like the eye doctor appointment that I made. Apparently, like I'm seeing colors in one of my eyes, but all the tests came back like everything was fine. So the doctor told her to like basically buy an eye patch, and then we will. He'll see me in 2 weeks, and Margot's like a little annoyed about that because
Yeah.
she's like, this is really ugly, like this is the worst accessory, but she puts it on. She has like a little gem thing she puts over it, but it's the elven eye that she
What's
has.
Is it Elvin? I thought it was
Faye.
Faye.
Faye, sorry, I keep getting them kind of vaguely confused.
Wow.
The Faye.
Wow.
Honestly,
Very
the worst
sorry.
thing that's anyone ever said.
Wow.
They kind of look like Lord of the Rings
Wow,
elves.
you're doubling down.
They
We're
look like
getting
Lord of the Rings
canceled.
elves.
We're getting
All
canceled.
these fairy creatures look alike.
Okay.
They're all long living. What does it matter?
Pointy ears.
They're ethereal.
Man. But in any case, I'm also asking her to find the Fillory and Further books, but apparently all of the bookstores are sold out, but she'll keep looking.
So the books exist, but you can't get a copy of them.
Yes, weirdly. She's like, I got locked out of the Amazon account, and all the bookstores are sold out. So it seems like
There's some magical
some
means
sort of
preventing
manipulation.
you from having the books.
Yes.
Censorship.
Censorship.
It's almost like a library might be involved with this.
Almost, perhaps.
Books.
Finally, the true villain, the library. Been wanting to take them
This is
down a notch.
killing me.
I know, Stas.
No bigger fucking dick in the universe than
All right.
librarians.
So my next scene, I am wandering around my office, and I get pushed into a room by a lady with a magical amulet. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
You have no idea.
Here's the problem. I very rarely interact with Julia or KD, and I don't really know what they look like.
Does one look like a cop?
So it is the cop. Is that Julia?
It's Katie.
That's Katie?
That's Katie.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I do have to point out that I have said Katie, Katie,
I know.
every single episode of this podcast, and I just learned today it's Kady or CAD, like KD.
There's a D in
not
there.
KT.
Now, here's the other option. Either I've been insane this entire time.
So you've always thought it's KD.
I think early on I heard Katie, and I
You're
never
saying
looked
the
back.
same thing twice.
KD.
Yeah. Turns out D's and T's
Really sound the same.
Yeah, your tongue pretty much hits a pretty similar part of your
One of
mouth.
us,
There's not a
one
lot
of us has
variation.
been wrong for a majority of this podcast.
Here's
Yeah.
my point. What if? Who cares?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wallen.
That's not
I'm
even
sorry,
her real
it's
name
her
right
name.
now.
I was gonna say.
We have been saying it this whole time different ways,
Yeah.
and no one's
No one's
corrected
called
us.
us because it sounds the same. I'm not saying let's just call her like something rude or mean or
Yeah.
dismissive or I don't know. But it seems like Katie and KD. Did you know the difference?
I don't know which. I think you said.
So we're just going to use the wrong name?
I think you said
Smelly
D second.
Yeah, I did say D
Hey.
second. Damn it! Here I was thinking that I was going to get one over on you.
You only
It's either Katie or
enunciated the
Katie.
D really hard.
Yeah,
That's
I
why.
did. I tried.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
I get
it's
pushed in a room.
Katie.
If it's a cop,
It is.
it's KD.
Fantastic. So she's got this magical amulet, and she is. Margot's like, "What is going on?" And she is
How do you know
trying.
it's magic? What's it doing?
Well, she'll get to it
Oh,
in
okay,
a
fair
second.
enough.
We're getting there.
Are
Sorry,
there
I jumped
amulets
ahead.
that aren't like? What if you had a normal ass
It's
amulet?
like gigantic. It's like a
you
Doctor
go around
Strange
like a-
amulet.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like this big. Like,
Got all
sorry
kinds
for
of
the
shit
listeners
on
at
it.
home, not the video
like
watchers.
a street art fair. That's where we get those normal
like-
amulets.
like a naval orange
Yeah,
size.
it's like like a naval orange size.
You
It's
fucking know I'm
gigantic,
right.
and it's got runes on it. Like clearly, that's what it
clearly a
is.
magical amulet.
You go and you buy an artisan cookie, and then 3 fucking booths down, there's some oversized amulet.
Yeah.
For $37.
That's
Tell me
pretty
I'm
cheap.
wrong.
That's a
That's
good
a
deal.
cheap amulet.
Yeah, well, that's the smallest one.
Any case, so she is trying to explain that I need to focus. Her name is Sam Cunningham. She's a narcotics
It's not a good
officer,
name.
a
but
good cop name.
like
Yeah.
she has this amulet. There's something going on, and if she starts like questioning stuff too much, like bad shit is going to start flying at our heads once I tell you. So like I need to communicate something to you, but I have to do it in such a way that the amulet will continue to protect us and not get us cooked.
Huh.
Is the person who struggled the most with drugs is a narcotics cop.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right, what
she
you know.
gives me a comic book and is telling me to flip through it.
Okay.
And in it, it's like a list that it is like our life written in this comic book.
Like with the Elliot and Quentin and that life, or
No,
the
life, our current
Okay,
life
current
that we
life.
are living.
Oh, so she's a cop character in this comic book. You're saying?
Yes,
And
and
you're a
but it's
fashion
Margot.
magazine.
Yes, but it's like, and then a mirror breaks. So just so you know, like while this is happening, she's trying to catch me up and like surreptitiously in like a dark part of the office. Things are like lights start flickering, mirrors are breaking, like
The
stuff is
magic
happening.
is resisting you learning this information.
Correct. And she says something was done to us. There's a guy who says he's a witch, and like I wasn't me. That this isn't our real identity, and this book is super obscure. It's like not a popular book, but our whole life is in it. And then she starts naming things like, did you have a pet sugar glider? Do you eat popcorn with Tabasco sauce on it? Like private pieces of
That no one should
information
know.
that no one should know, but is in this book.
Who wrote the book?
That is James Tiberius R. Martin.
Who do we think the actual author is?
Based on the name, the comic book guy
it's
from
probably
The Simpsons.
Josh, right?
No, we'll get there.
No, we'll get
Remember
to
we
that.
saw Josh
Yeah,
at the
but
beginning of
I was
my.
curious if maybe he was like an author, but then he's also moonlighting as a taxi driver because book's not super popular.
No, we'll get there
Okay,
in a
fair
quick
enough.
second. But
Did I have a weird file, or is there like faint like ringing sounds.
No. That is happening. There is a low key like that, like yes, that like horrible like
Tinnitus.
feedback.
Yeah.
Tinnitus sound. Absolutely what it is, and it like kind of comes and goes with the magic
It's warning
reacting.
signs.
Yes, it's definitely part of it. It's very annoying. Like all of a sudden the lights like explode. We start running, and then my next scene. We say there are other characters that are in this book that are out there, and we need to find them. Cue me running into DJ Hansel
Yep.
and a bunch of other people, Josh.
Yes. And that's where I think my brain glitches for the first time, because I hear Josh's voice and I don't see Josh. And that's when I start going, okay. I'm seeing the fake person, but I'm hearing the real voice from all these people.
Okay, so you hear the voice. Is it like lip synced? Is like a different actor's mouth
that
moving?
first shot's kind of wide.
Yeah.
And then very quickly they go into real Josh.
Got it. Okay, so
to
probably
be honest, I didn't even
ADR
really
it.
catch that
Okay.
until later, and I was like, oh, that's what's happening. But most of the time, it's the right actor,
Yeah.
and
Gotcha.
they're kind of hinting to the audience. We are together, and basically we're getting a little bit of a download of like who else is in this book, and we're trying to catch up and also trying to not trigger the magic.
Yeah.
So it's us three and Katie.
Yep.
And then she says that there is other characters who are Kim the architect.
Probably
There
Alice.
is Nigel, the son of a British lord, and
Brian, the English professor.
Brian, the English professor.
Nigel
So
must be Elliot.
Nigel
then,
must be
in his
Elliot.
possession.
Kim must be Julia.
Yeah.
And Brian is obviously.
And who's Alice then? Is Alice
Oh,
here?
maybe Alice is Kim.
Maybe she's the writer.
Maybe she's.
Yeah.
Right, because didn't we have like an Alice character that wrote?
She was Cassandra.
She was Cassandra.
She's
where she was
destined to just write
writing
shit.
the stuff down.
Yeah.
Maybe
I just
that's
didn't
Alice.
think Alice would have the nerd name, but maybe that's
Yeah,
also just
that's
the
actually
TV
fair.
show doing
Yeah.
the thing.
There's only one lady, so it's either Julia, but Julia's also been a god.
I would think Alice might be just aligned with the library and not part of this.
Is she? She was like, wasn't? Oh yeah, she was on the other side of the room when we got like cooked. Yeah, so
We
maybe
don't know what's
maybe
up
it
with
is Alice.
right now.
Anyway,
One important thing, though, Josh is very excited to be meeting me, and he does ask me if the rumors are true about me and Taylor Swift hooking up.
because he loves your Taylor Swift remix.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
Yeah.
Do you
Is it-
guys remember the Taylor Swift torture of Penny back in season one?
Yes,
Oh,
because
Yeah,
it was
you guys were not laughing. I'm like, you guys don't remember.
because Quentin was singing the song in his head to
Yes,
fuck with
yes,
Penny because Penny
yes.
couldn't turn
Yeah.
off the mind reading powers.
Yes.
Yeah, simpler
But
times.
Penny's whole attitude is that in this thing is like, who's working with who? Who's anyone could be working with ever. All of this is just whatever. Like no stakes.
Yeah.
Like not concerned.
You are excited that there is magic, though.
Yeah, that's very cool. And I'm
Yeah.
perusing the comic.
Yeah.
Kind of fascinated.
And this is also where we learn the rules, where we can like kind of talk around stuff. But if we start poking the concept of there being like a fake identity, that's when stuff
kinda
happens.
breaks.
So we
Yeah.
have to kind of like talk around it. And we also talk. We have some ceiling collapses because Josh slips up right away.
Yeah, because he's like, well, this comic is from 14 years ago.
Yeah.
And it has memories from before. And he's trying to like think about those memories. And when he does,
Things
think-
start shaking.
Yeah.
things fall from the ceiling.
Yeah. We also talk about how there was a guy that got hit by a truck. He was
Yeah.
like one of the people that was named in the book. So either Nigel or Brian got hit by a truck. One of you is in the hospital.
Not me.
Neither of us.
Neither of you guys? Interesting.
Maybe the dean? No, Dean was kind of working with the library. Who else would be? Is there another dude that we're missing out here?
There's Josh, Penny, Quentin, Elliot.
And I think we're out of
out of
main
dudes,
dudes,
right?
right? I think. Other than like I said, we're getting some of the like tertiary characters, unless it's like Dean
Yeah.
Fogg or if it's
Is
Yeah.
it
Prince
like
S
supposed to
or-
represent original Penny or something?
maybe
Maybe?
Penny got hit.
But no, he's in the underworld.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, this is maybe this is the universe trying to
in the
say
hospital.
like why, yeah. Yeah.
well,
Maybe we'll get an answer
yeah,
later.
maybe.
I think Penny Hansel thinks we should go ask him questions.
yeah.
Sure. Oh, so you go ask the person who's in the hospital.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we realized because we were like, how are we going to find these people, right? Like we know we need to talk to them, but how are we going to find them? And it's like, well, the guy that got hit by the truck, did he die? So like this is a guy that's like relevant here, and seems like no, so we should go check on him.
I wonder
But-
if it's what's the guy's name who took over Elliot's place in the magical kids cottage or the physical kids cottage that like through the party who you took to Ibiza.
Todd.
Maybe Todd. Todd's kind of tangentially
Yeah,
a
he is
dude
kind
in the
of
friend group.
tangentially.
He
But was he
wasn't
there?
there.
He wasn't there at
No.
the end of the
I
world.
just didn't know if they like shit, like
Yeah,
moved everyone around.
maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
But as we're talking about this, all of a sudden a magician walks in, and it's this lady named Marina. I do not know who this is either.
So I think this is the same Marina who likely got killed in the
Mirror realm.
snapped mirror.
Yes.
Mirror.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So the reason that, well, we'll get to that in a second, why that's Marina. But she, first of all, she seems sketch. Okay. Like, I don't know. She seems very suspicious, but
I think
she's
it's just
like,
her vibe.
yeah. And we're about to, like, well, not we, Katie is about to pull out her like weapon, and she's like, yo, relax. Like, I'm going to help you guys figure out what's going on. So here's the thing. Marina does not see our real, like, selves. She's seen the fake people.
Sure.
So she's not seen through. So she doesn't recognize us, presumably. She transports us. We have a cut here because she transports us through a mirror
Oh,
from
classic.
one place to
Marina
another.
mirrors.
And
Every time.
once we get into the mirror,
Mirror.
she starts like doing like magic and like protection runes and stuff like around. And her goal is to figure out why we are, quote, extremely juiced up.
Dripping off of us.
Yeah, she's being intentionally vague, so like
Yeah.
we can't really explain. But
we're
I think
juiced
we're like,
to a level that's not legal these days.
yeah.
As in magically juiced.
Magically juiced.
Yes.
Which probably is
So
Or
there's probably,
HGH.
I think there's like a limit that the library is imposing on who can have magic and how much magic they
Right.
can have, and she finds it interesting that we have so much magic, but clearly don't know what's going on. We're lost, and we have so much magic it's illegal.
So if we somehow break out of this kind of whatever spell it is, theoretically we'd be able to just do magic because we are juiced.
Yes.
I was wondering if the magic is the like the what do we call it? The we say we have a sparkle or there's like a word that we use. It's like a
Shade?
a shade, not a
No.
shade, but it's kind of like that. There's a word that I say, Elliot says to Brian / to Quentin, where he's like, you have like a manufactured sort of like magical aura that
The glamour?
glamour.
Yeah, so
the word.
that's obviously the thing that's like making me forget who I am and making me appear to be a different person.
I just didn't know if that was maybe the magical juice is the glamour that's needed to kind of like maintain this false persona. I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
I just wrote down glamour.
Oh, something also I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
She makes a reference that Katie took that amulet off of her friend that
Okay.
she gave to her friend to protect her friend. And so technically Katie kind of stole it from her. She indicates she maybe wants it back, but she doesn't like take it by force.
Yeah.
So
Got
that's
it.
not what's happening.
Okay.
So it's clearly somebody that knows Marina. So maybe we're back out on the Todd trait. Who else got trapped in the mirror realm with Marina? It was Josh's ex-girlfriend, Victoria,
Poppy?
And the librarian's daughter.
the librarian's daughter, and Poppy. We don't know what happened to Poppy.
Yeah, we don't know where Poppy is.
But none of...
But now I'm thinking other Penny could be involved because Marina would have probably died. And now she's back and playing this world.
Right. So maybe
We had to just put
Other Penny's back
Penny
too.
somewhere.
I don't know.
anyway.
So what she does is she has this like... She's like, don't worry, I'm going to like see through... I'm really good at this. She has like the wards, and she starts like...
It's like cycling through, trying to get to our real
Yeah, she
appearance.
does like she's like tutting, and she's like looking like through her fingers, and is like, and that's when I start seeing. This is when I saw the most like the other character, the other actors, because they do this like really cool effect where it's like the faces are blurring as she's like walking around us, and we're like kind of centered back to each other in like a group of four, and she's like going around trying to see, and as like the spell is about to break or whatever, like, which I think it actually does, we'll get there in a second, it like has like kind of like a huge magical like I don't know, like explosion,
Blast
I guess, where it
area.
blasts because everyone just kind of goes flying, and I get knocked out.
Same.
And then my next scene is when I wake up. So how about you guys do
That's my episode.
What's your episode?
So why don't you guys do what's going on with you guys?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have the one scene.
Yep.
And we're outside of an ice cream truck, just kind of like in the middle of the street. And I'm kind of zoned out. You can kind of see my reflection or whatever in this mirror.
That's when we notice it's not the same actor in the reflection, but I'm seeing Quentin.
Quentin has like a little blood on him. Elliot has a little more blood on him.
Sort of speckled all over
Yeah.
my
Okay.
body. And I'm wearing a
Just
shirt
kinda
that
like a
says, like,
splatter.
this is my happy shirt. Elliot is like being very sort of floaty and kind of spooky, soft-spoken, very even-keeled.
Yeah, kind of spaced out,
Yeah.
almost.
Not like rambunctious kid energy. More,
You're like a child at 3 a.m. in the morning.
yeah. I just like not even that. Like it's hard to say because he's not. I don't really get kid from him. It's more of like that.
It is a little bit of kid energy, though.
A little bit. It's more like it's more kid in the sort of like hapless, like disinterested in like consequences and stakes.
Yeah.
Like I just don't understand that, or I don't really like care.
I mean, yeah, you'll get a better picture
Yeah.
as we kind of go through the scene, right? But like, we like it's mentioned. Elliot mentions, or whatever Elliot is, mentions that the blood is from that boring waiter. So like he killed a waiter or whatever,
And
right?
then we came to an ice cream stand.
And the ice cream guy is like, "Oh, scoop of pistachio with Jimmy's," and Elliot's like, "I said I wanted sprinkles," and Quentin's like, "Jimmy's are sprinkles, Jimmy's are sprinkles,"
and I just
then
sort of like do a thing, and his throat like slits open, and blood squirts all over, and the guy dies immediately.
Right.
And I grab, I was like, "Oh, Jimmy's are sprinkles," and I'm like licking the ice cream, but not like in a happy tone. I'm just like, "Oh, they are sprinkles," and just like,
You're like, anyways,
back to our conversation.
yeah. So that's the kind of vibe,
Cool.
right? Like eating ice cream and then being like, "Oh, you upset me slightly. Now you're dead."
Okay, so you guys, so he's just murdering people all the time.
all
Yes.
the time.
But how are you guys not getting caught?
That's a great question.
Maybe
Okay.
the magical power thing, like
Okay.
this is where we call it the glamour. So maybe there's some element of that
Yeah.
where
Okay.
it's like some like magical surrealism that sort of like stops people from seeing the truth. I don't know. We like what Elliot or Demon Elliot's talking about though, like because this is kind of inconsequential. I think it's just to show that I'm a fucker who like kills
A monster,
people.
yeah.
But we're talking about how we're gonna go to Greece.
Yeah, and you need a coat because these like human bodies die if they get too cold.
Mm-hmm.
And good.
Yeah, Quentin wants to like play a different game, but I'm like basically trying to talk about and kind of talking around it, similar to what you all are doing, where I'm like, I'm not telling Quentin who we're gonna go see.
All we get of like who. So where there's a temple in Greece,
Yep.
and you say that he'll be there for his transit.
Right.
Don't
That's
know what any of that means.
Okay.
all we get.
And you're gonna flay him.
Yeah, I'm gonna flay him, and also we need to find all of your friends, Quentin's friends, but I'm not gonna tell you who your friends are because there's a good chance I'm gonna have to kill them in front of you, and it'd be easier if you didn't know them.
Yeah. And so the reason you're gonna flay this guy in Greece is because, quote, he knows.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the same reason he has to kill all my friends, because they also know.
Right.
Got it.
But that's all the information. So similar to y'all, like whatever Elliot is not giving Quentin any details. It's
Yeah.
just we're going to Greece to kill a dude.
Yep.
We're gonna kill your friends,
And it's gonna hurt me less if I don't know who they are when they are killed in front of me.
right.
And then you're like, "I like you," and you like hold out the pistachio with sprinkles, and I like lick the ice cream cone.
So you're kind of just trapped here, basically.
I think like Quentin's obviously scared of him.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Or
You don't
Brian,
seem like
or-
you're having a good time, but you're also not like. It seems like you're like almost in a thrall a little bit. And I don't know if that's just you're so terrified
or
that
just
you're
exhausted of the constant murder and trying
Maybe.
to appease you, right? Like Quentin, obviously different life and different kind of personality and everything, but basically signed up for this, right? Like that was his original plan, was I'm going to take care of this monster forever in this castle.
Yeah.
And obviously that's gone out the windows. Now we're in the real world, or whatever this world is.
Yeah.
And Quentin's still doing kind of what he set out to do, of like try to minimize harm, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, even though it doesn't seem like you really remember that promise.
No, yeah.
But yeah, it's that. Yeah, so that's the sort of MO that we're going to Greece. There's going to be him.
Okay.
It's some
And
temple.
he's going to get flayed.
He's going to get flayed. That's all we got.
all you
That's
got?
my episode.
Wow. Okay. So I don't wake up because I see Ember again. So I'm like asleep and I'm having another meeting. And Ember's more frustrated because he's like, is this a game that we play? Is this like us flirting? Like, do I have to ask you everything twice? And Marco is just like, I do not know what you're asking me. I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, whatever the thing is, because he doesn't know what it is either. He just knows it's been triggered. Like, whatever the thing is in Fillory, just look for it and fix it, right?
And you're like, I barely know what Fillory is.
And she's just like, I'm not in Fillory. It's not real. I'm in New York with all the other important people. And he's like, that's not possible. And he like, they argue a little bit, but then he just like does a little like, this is a much shorter conversation. Another slam with the stick. And she like wakes up and we are definitely in Fillory.
Okay.
So he teleported you to Fillory.
Yeah. He was like, he's confused. He doesn't understand why I don't know what's going on. He doesn't understand like,
How do you not know anything about Fillory? I'm going to show
you're
you.
literally the High King, right?
right,
Like that's why this is working.
Is
But,
everyone
yeah.
in Fillory?
No.
Or is it just you?
It's just me.
Okay.
So I'm looking around. I'm screaming, fuck again. I'm yelling, wake up. Like she is scared and alone and
thinks
it's
this
dark.
might be a dream.
And well, and I just keep screaming hello as I start to wander the woods of Fillory.
It's a safe place to be.
And that is the end of my episode.
On the bright side, most of the things you're going to run into in Fillory's woods are probably sentient animals.
That can talk.
And they are your primary voter base.
Yeah, they're a big
Yeah.
fan.
They're huge fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, actually.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah.
the safest place for you to be
Honestly,
is
yeah.
in the woods
Yeah.
in Fillory.
You can almost guarantee that like the next person you see, or not maybe the next person, but like in the next episode, somebody's gonna be like Margot, and you're like, who the fuck's Margot?
Yeah.
Right,
Probably.
yeah.
Well, I'm curious to see if
Or
this,
they might just say High King.
High
In which
King.
case that would like.
unless the glamour is presenting you to everyone in Fillory as a different person.
That's
Yes,
true,
that
actually.
We don't know.
would
I don't
be
know how
possible.
It
magic
would
and
be.
the glamour
It almost
works,
definitely would be.
Probably.
Well, it's hard to say.
Unless the glamour is just over, unless it's like
Earth.
over Earth, because it's a different like
Yeah.
universe kind of deal.
Kind
like
of,
they're
yeah.
tied together, but we don't have enough information now to know how big
Yeah.
that sphere of influence is on whatever that spell
What's going on?
is going
yeah.
on. Yeah,
I don't know.
Guess you'll have to tune in next week and find out.
It's crazy.
and so will we.
Yeah,
'cause we
that-
don't know.
I have no idea. It's a really interesting start of the season. I thought maybe you would get a wake up on your side, but no.
Nothing.
Huh. I wonder if
I'm a
like
chill DJ.
Katie or somebody else got something that you just didn't
It
get.
feels like Katie because
She seems like she was leading the charge of this. Somebody had to have something before the credits, and it wasn't any of us.
Yeah,
it's got to be Katie or Marina.
Or Julia.
there's a lot of other
Who's
B
the
characters.
person at the hospital? I'm very curious.
Did they gender the person at the
He. It
hospital?
was definitely
Is
a
it
he, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we talked
Yeah.
about that.
And
Yeah.
we have not seen anyone fake selves present as a different gender
Right.
Right. Yet. Yeah.
yet. So it begs.
It's weird though because we're missing another woman though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We are missing another woman. It's weird that it's a guy in the hospital.
Yeah. What the hell?
Unless this is one of those like Dawn moments where there's another guy, like a fake plant friend group person where like you go and it's not somebody that we know.
It's
and-
Chuck. We all know Chuck.
Yeah, and they just like wrote it into the story, like whoever this person is, like pulling the strings, like has an inside agent who like convinces us that they're part of the group. I don't know. That's
I
a
don't know.
swing, but I could see them fucking with things like that, especially if this has something to do with gods and
Yeah.
connivery and things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll find out next week.
find out next week on
I'm your host, Mike, signing off. To left me as always.
It's Sasha.
In front of me as always.
It's Colin.
right here, right now.
Brian?
We'll see you next time.
Bye forever.
For more information, go to popculturerollcall.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Please subscribe, rate, and review. Our new theme provided by Stephen Rossblock. Find him at stephenrossblock.com for more of his work. Join us next week for another episode of Pop Culture Roll Call.